What's up guys, my name is On. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own Minecraft mod, episode 5 or 6 maybe, and I've lost track. Great. So today's episode is textures, names, and properties of items and blocks. So let's begin. First we're going to head over to name our items, whatever we want. Go to strings, and where we have our mod ID. Make sure it's all lowercase, no spaces, like I said in the first video, in the second video. Copy that, and then head into your tmod folder where all those files are located. Source, main, resources, where it says mcmodinfo. New folder, assets. In assets, you want to create 2 folders. Lang. Oh wait, no. We make a folder called paste our mod ID in there, and then in there you want to type lang, and then textures. Now let's quickly close out of this and open up Eclipse again. Now in Eclipse, go to source, main, resources, assets, lang, right click, new, untitled text file, and this is where we're naming our items. Okay, so to name items, we're just gonna make a blocks / items, and then tile entities, mobs, armor, and tools. Now, let's name our items. So, we're going to be using our unlocalized name that we set. So, that's why we set everything the same. So, do item dot the item's unlocalized name, then dot name equals grass ingot. Make sure there's no spaces on the first part before the equals, and there. So then we're gonna do item dot gstick dot name equals grass stick. Now for blocks, it's a little bit different. We can't just do blocks dot. We have to do tile dot that name. So let's go into our blocks. Tile dot test dot name equals test block, and then tile dot x-ray dot name equals x-ray glass. Let's call that. We're gonna do mobs, armors, tools, and tile entities and later. Tile entities are like custom, like tables and all that stuff, custom shaped. Do Control S, and it'll say save as no folder specified. Go to Minecraft, source, main, resources, assets, our tmod, and then in the lang, the file name will be en_us capital .lang. Press OK. There. Now we've got our names. Now let's go ahead and make our texture. So I have a program that I really recommend to all of you. It's called paint.net. You have to go to this page, get paint.net. So in here, we're gonna go File, New, Width and Height 16 by 16 pixels. Press OK. Wait, no. File, New. What? Okay, so this is our 16 by 16. What? No. Just put this to normal. Fill solid color. Hardness, no. File. So now what we gotta do is zoom in. I haven't used this in a long time. Now where it says layers background, uncheck that. And this will make it transparent. So there's going to be black and white. Let's go ahead and extend our tool. So we've got all these. Select pencil. And then we can select a color. How do I zoom in? Oh, view, zoom in. Control plus plus. Spam that. So this is as close as we can get. Let's select a color and this will be our item. Let's start with the grass stick first, which is some grass. What? Oh yeah. So uncheck background and then delete. So no, we're gonna add a new layer on background. There. Now this should work. Yep. Then let's go ahead and get a darker shade or a lighter. Then surround it. There. Disable, no. Disable our background layer. So there, now what you need to do is go File, Save As, under Tmod, Source, Main, Resources. Oh wait, Save As, and make sure it's on a PNG. Tmod, Textures, in Textures, create a new folder, call it. You can also use GIMP for this, but that takes a while to load. And it's also supported on Mac. So name this folder. So we're gonna create 3 folders in our textures. Blocks, items. No, just 2 for now. In our items, go in there, file name. Oh, wait, quickly go back into Eclipse. Go into our item, mod items. And where it says set texture name, this is our items. We set it just as our unlocalized name too. So these are the names of the file. So paint.net. So we're going to save it as G-Stick. Bit depth, audio, don't mess with any of this. Flatten. You're also going to need to flatten it then. And there. So now if we head over to our Tmod, source, main, resources, assets, Tmod, textures, items, we got our little stick. It doesn't matter if it's centered or not, it'll automatically center it, I'm pretty sure. Next, let's go File, Close, and File, New, 16 by 16. Zoom in, Control plus, as much as we can. Disable background, then create a new layer. Pencil, we gotta make a grass ingot, so like a dark to surround the ingot, and then let's get a light shade of green and fill in from the borders. Save it, local this, it will automatically set here. So change paint from paint.net to PNG. G ingot, just G ingot, and then save. Okay, flatten. Then let's make our block texture. So for our blocks, gonna disable new layer 2. Wait, no. We need to, I forgot to make a new 16 by 16 picture. Control plus, spam it, uncheck background, create a new layer 2, transparent. Now to make a block, we're going to use the full thing. We have to use the complete full 16 by 16. I'll show you how to make custom sided blocks later, but for now I'm just going to make this. So let's say red, maybe. So we made an X-ray, so we got to make it transparent. So if you want like something like glass you can see through, just make them some parts in the middle, transparent, and don't make the parts on the make the outside border not transparent, because then it's just going to be an invisible block. Erase this. Oh god. The hardness, this would be 1. Sometimes you have to click more than once. I don't need to refill this. Okay. Now let's get a little bit of blue to make a glass effect. And there, now we've got an X-ray block. Save as. Instead of items, we're going to name it as block. Go back to our Eclipse, mod blocks, and set block texture name. So this would be capital X. Save it as a PNG. Save. Okay, and flatten it. Close. Width, height, new layer, uncheck background, control, Then, let's just make a cool looking block. Like that. Now do File, save as, local disk, blocks, test. Then save it as a PNG. Okay, and flatten. Now that we've got all our textures, go into the Eclipse. And now we gotta set the hardness of our blocks in properties. Let's start with X-ray. So in the public building is an opaque cube. Just quickly delete that. Delete the first parenthesis too, so we can get rid of that. So in here we're gonna do, let's say this dot. You can set all of these, like get block from item, sound, light, how much light can go through it. But the thing we mostly have to do is set hardness. Now these aren't floats. So hold Control, press on block, view that class, and do hardness. Control F and hardness. Make Control F. What? Unlit redstone torch. Oh my god. Find diamond hardness. Maybe diamond? Block hardness. Oh, okay. Here it is. Diamond block. The hardness is 5.0 floats. So let's set this to 2.5 floats. If you don't set the hardness, it'll just break right when you click on it, even in survival. In our X-ray, let's set the hardness to maybe 1 float. You can also do like 1.5. There. Now we've applied our blocks. Let's go ahead and run the game. See, we got our nice block. Now on the top it's messed up because we have to make it custom, but still. Now we got our X-ray too, and you see, oh, dang it, I think I messed up naming it. See, this is fine, it's named grass stick and everything. It's a nice grass stick. Now look, So once we place the X-ray, look what happens. Since it's in a transparent block. If you don't want this to happen, go into the class, public boolean is opaque cube, return that to false. Also, let's fix this. Oh, that you're not supposed to have anything capitalized. Now it won't show like past the world. It's just a nice transparent block. Now since I do want this to happen, I can just return it to true. And then options. I don't know if this still works, but if I refresh the resources, nope, I have to restart the game. Single player. Now it is transparent. Grass ingots, very tiny. Grass stick. And now they're properly named. So, in the next episode, I think I might do creative tabs or crafting recipes. But yeah. Now it's time to set item properties. So let's go into our G stick. We can do this dot set no repair, all this potion effect, unlocalized name, get smelting, all this stuff. If you do this dot set potion effect, you can make it do a potion effect when you hold it, but that's only one potion effect. So if you create another this dot set potion effect, it will override the other one. So there's another method. There's another method you have to do to make it 2 potion effects, or even 5 or 6. And we're also going to do a food tutorial, but that'll be later. And so now what we got to do is go into our, say our X-ray maybe, since it's transparent. This dot set light level. This is how much light it will give off. You can set it to if you don't set it, it will just not give off any light. This is how much light can shine through it. Like glass is set to the highest. Set the harvest level is like what type of tool you need to mine it. I think to do this, I think it's tool class, item, pickaxe, diamond, or diamond pickaxe class maybe, or, oh no, in the Minecraft items class, diamond pickaxe, and the level, let's say 0, F. 1 D, maybe 1 F, set to 0, null. I don't know, but I'll cover this in a different episode when I find out. But you can set the light block resistance now. And you can set all this. Now let's go to item properties. Wait, did we already do that? Oh, there's all this stuff you can set too. Set how much damage it can when you hit it. That'll be for swords. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.